Hey, Treasure and Fan Joe Pal, Big D back here with another monthly movie challenge. This is for the last week in May. We have finally made it last week. This was the 80s challenge for this month. I had 2 movies left over to watch from the last time I posted a video, which was Ferris Bueller's Day Off and E.T. I have completed those now. I have completed the challenge for this month. So those of you that haven't seen these videos before, what I did was I set up a movie challenge. Well, actually, my wife did for me for Christmas this year, where she picked 10 movies for each month in different categories and stuff like that that I got to watch. I watched these movies, and then after I'm done, if I'm able to watch all 5 and put a synopsis up for them, I get a prize at the end. So I've been doing this for a while now. I decided last month to open it up. Some people have tried it, had some really good success with it, and we are now at the end of another month. Like I said, this month, the last 2 I had to watch, I watched, and so I do is discuss them a little bit, and then we go from there. So the first one I watched was a few days ago, which was Ferris Bueller's Day Off, probably one of the quintessential movies of the 80s, especially for comedies. Just a great movie altogether, a lot of fun. Every time you watch it, you always kind of you really just chuckle at some of the stuff. I mean, my favorite character in the movie is Bob Rooney. Was it Ed Rooney? Rooney's awesome. I always call him the poor man Shooter McGavin. But just a really fun movie. It's always been really fun. I remember seeing it in theaters when I was younger. It's been such a long time. But it's just a great movie about, this kid who decides he's going to stay home from school. He's a really popular kid in school, and and it's what he does during that day when he takes the senior day off, essentially, and all the stuff he gets into, from going to baseball games and going to restaurants to almost getting caught by his dad several times, from doing a song in the middle of town. It's just a really good movie with a lot of really good comedy and heart into it. And Alan Ruck, who plays his friend in that movie, I actually met him a few years ago. He was at a Star Trek convention I went to because he played Captain Harrison on the Enterprise B for Star Trek Generations. So I got to meet him, talk to him a little bit. Really nice guy, really super nice guy. But it's just a fun movie. Whatever happened to Mia Sara, anyways? She kind of fell off the face of the earth, didn't she? But just a really fun movie. I mean, for me, it hasn't lost anything. I know for the younger generations now, this is probably more of a movie. It's like, well, okay, I see this. But for me, the movie still really holds up really well. It's still really a lot of fun. The music is really good in it. And it's just a great fun ride. It really is. And I'm glad she put it on there because I haven't watched it in a while. The reason why I'm not showing you the actual movie is because I only have it on DVD. I don't even have it on Blu-ray. I know that Paramount's considering putting it out in one of their Paramount Presents, but I do not have it on Blu-ray right now. So, but Ferris Bueller's Day Off, a fun movie. I would still, like I said, I still love it to this day. It's still a lot of fun. So there you go. And the last one I watched, I just completed that, and I did watch E.T. I put this one off to the last because I just watched it around Christmas time, so it'd been not too long ago. So, but I did watch it again. I love this movie. I really do, and I forget how much I love this movie until I actually sit down and watch it. It's one of those movies where when I watch it, like, I really feel like a little kid again watching it. Because I remember as a kid, this movie scared the living daylights out of me. The first time that Elliot meets E.T., or the time he's hiding in the... I even got scared when he was hiding in the stuffed animals from the mom. I mean, I don't know what it was. I was a kid. I don't know what scared me about it, but it's still really fun. It's got a great soundtrack to it. It's very uplifting, and I feel kind of inspirational, It just holds so many great memories, and the special effects still hold up really well. And to be honest with you, don't ever watch the remastered version or whatever, the version that I believe it's on here too, on this Blu-ray, where Spielberg went back and did a few things to make it more family friendly, like removing all the guns and putting walkie-talkies. I did watch that version, and it just doesn't look right. If there's an alien and the FBI is in and all these major, military groups are in trying to figure this out and trying to do their thing, I don't think they're going to be walking around walkie-talkies. They're going to have guns because they're not going to know what's going on. So, I watched it once just to say I watched it, but I'll never go back and watch it again. I will always watch the original version of this movie because the original version is truly a classic. It's a classic among classics. I do believe this movie made it into the National Film Archive, so this will be preserved for many, many generations to come, which it should be because it's a really good movie. This is probably one of the best family movies, in my opinion, ever made because it has everything in it. It has comedy, it has drama, and it's got a lot of heart to it. And you really feel for E.T. by the end of the movie. You love that little character. And I still have my little E.T. stuffed animal from when I was a kid. I actually still have it. So I really do enjoy this movie. I will continue to watch this movie and love this movie for the rest of my life. I guarantee you. It is definitely my top 100 movies of all time. And you can never go wrong with Phoning Home. So that is it. that's it for the movie challenge this month. Now remember, next month is 90s. So we have movies like Jurassic Park. And we've got movies like Matrix and stuff like that next month. So it should be another really good month because I do love the 90s movies also. I'll be posting that stuff up in about actually, I'll attach the 90s stuff to the back of this video so you can see kind of what's going to be coming up next month. But that is it. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know how you did for May's movie challenge. Let me know if you're able to watch any of these movies or what did you watch. I'm kind of curious to know what you guys watched. But thank you guys all for trying and watching, and I appreciate you guys, just watching the video in general because it really does a lot for me. I'm not doing this for money or anything else. I just do this because I enjoy talking movies. I love movies. Probably my wife would say maybe a little too much sometimes, but I really do love movies, so I just like talking about them. You should see when my brother and I get together. We'll go for hours just throwing movie quotes back at each other. We're both in our 40s, and we're still like doing the same thing we were doing when we were kids. So anyways, that's it. Everybody take care and be safe out there. Please click the like button. I'm going to do this from now on. Like, subscribe, bell. You know what they all do. Thank you again so much. Everybody take care. Always keep hunting. Because you never know what you're going to find. And as always, live long and prosper. Bye.